All right, so we have written equations given a graph. We have written equations given a situation. And so now we're going to write equations given 2 points. Linear equations, I should say. All right, so how do we do that? Here are steps. We need to find the slope between 2 points. From there, we're going to substitute the value of the slope for m and the values of one of the coordinate points for x and y into y equals mx plus b. And then step 3, we're going to solve for b. And step 4, we're going to rewrite the equation, replacing m and b with their values. So let's go through this step by step. Here we have 2 equations. Remember that it is always x comma y, x comma y. So first thing first, find slope. So we're going to do y minus y. So 12 minus negative 2 over 3 minus negative 4. So minus the negative becomes plus a positive. So 12 plus 2 is 14, and 3 plus 4 is 7. 14 divided by 7 is 2. So now I know that m equals 2. Step 2, I'm going to take my slope, the fact that m equals 2, and I'm going to pick a point. It doesn't matter which point. I'm going to go with 3 and 12 because they're positive. You with me? So x is 3, y is 12. But I very much could choose that x is negative 4 and y is negative 2. Either one will work. I just have to pick a point. From here, step 3 is to plug that information into our y equals mx plus b. We're going to plug in for y, m, and x. So y for this case is 12. M all the time for this one is 2. And our x in this case is 3. And then we do our plus b. So from here, step 4 is to solve. And so 12 equals, so step 4 is right here. Actually, I guess I called step 3, substitute and solve for b. So 2 times 3 is 6. You keep the 12 and the plus b. I'm trying to make that look like a b and not a 6. From here, we're going to subtract 6 from both sides so that we can get b by itself. So we get that 6 equals b. Now, step 4 is that I'm going to rewrite y equals mx plus b, and this time replacing m and b. So this would be for any x and y. So y would equal our m, which is 2x, and then our b is 6, so plus 6, and then that's our equation. So we're going to do another one of these. All right, step 1, find slope. So m is going to equal y minus y, so 5 minus negative 4, over negative 4 minus 0. And then we get plus a positive, so 5 plus 4 is 9, and negative 4 minus 0 is negative 4. So our slope in this case is a negative 9/4. That's our slope. From here, step 2, I'm going to choose a point. Now, I'm going to choose an easy point. I always want to choose the easiest point. I know that m is a negative 9/4. I know that I'm going to have to take m times x, and I would rather multiply by 0. So I'm going to choose 0 comma negative 4. From there, we're going to plug into our equation and solve for b. So negative 4 equals negative 9/4 times 0 plus b. And then anything times 0 is 0, so we get negative 4 equals b, because that goes away. So b is a negative 4, m is a negative 9/4. And so my final step is to rewrite y equals a negative 9/4 x minus 4. And that is our equation. The other thing you may have noticed, that negative 4 is the same thing as what's in this point. Remember that a y-intercept is 0, comma our y value. And so if you notice that you have the point, the y-intercept as one of your points, then you could skip down to the equation without having to do the plugging in and solving for b. So the next video we're going to talk about when it's given to us in real world situations. And so we're going to end this video here, and I will see you in the next one.